Dragon Armor wiped my team out twice. That's when I realized I wasn't just missing power, I was missing strategy. This is part 4 of Marvel Mystic Mayhem, and today I am showing you exactly how I beat Dragon Armor in Nightfall by the House of Vincent. Nightfall is a challenge in Dreamscape where you fight Dragon Armor. In the first phase, Dragon Armor summons a squad of 5 enemies. If you don't defeat them in time, it hits your team with a massive AoE attack. There are up to 3 stages, and only in the final stage can you actually damage Dragon Armor directly. To survive Nightfall, I built my team around 3 key roles: Juggernaut as my tank, Doctor Strange as my healer, Scarlet Witch as my DPS. I open with Doctor Strange's buff to charge my ultimate faster. That lets me cycle ultimates more often. Then I switch between Juggernaut and Scarlet Witch depending on how the enemies are arranged. If they're lined up, I use Juggernaut's ultimate. If they're clustered, Scarlet Witch's ultimate does more damage. The key is to defeat enemies fast. Every 10 enemies you beat unlocks a team move, which deals major damage to Dragon Armor. From my runs, it takes about 3 team moves, so about 30 enemies, to bring it down. If you're the same level or lower than Dragon Armor, then you may have to use the shield from the team move to survive longer. As you can see here, I'm finishing up the final person or the final enemy to get into the last stage of Dragon Armor. And Dragon Armor is now gonna have a line of units, and I'm gonna use the ultimate from Juggernaut to be able to clear out that line. I think at this moment I'm trying to decide, but realizing that Juggernaut is the best unit to clear it out, and then Scarlet Witch I'm going to use to clear out that bulk of units. And now my team move is at 90% on the bottom left, and I'm gonna use that to hit Dragon Armor and do some significant damage to Dragon Armor. So you notice that Dragon Armor is now 1/3, and I'm gonna use the buff to raise my ultimate with, it looks like I'm using Scarlet, raising Scarlet's ultimate so that way I can get it ready when the next 5 units come out. So I'm using the skills to just clear out each one, and you notice the AoE damage done by Dragon Armor is now being healed by Doctor Strange, and now I'm back to full health. And now I'm gonna use the buff skill to raise the ultimate, but I don't have to use it yet because my ultimates are being are actually getting filled up at this moment. So I'm gonna save my ultimates until the next 5 units come out, and I'm gonna use Juggernaut's dash to eliminate 4 of them and also hit Dragon Armor at the same time. And then I'm waiting for the next 5 that's gonna be bundled up and use Scarlet Witch's ultimate for those 5 units. But before that, I noticed that I have a team move ready, so I click that and use it to attack. And that's my second team move. And then I quickly use the ultimate with Scarlet Witch to take out the 5. You notice that I could have hit Dragon Armor with it, but instead I just took it out on the 5. And now because I'm close to the end, I am using my ultimates to just clearly clear out the units so I can use the team move attack as soon as possible. This is my 3rd team move, and Dragon Armor has now been defeated. Well, thanks for watching. If this helped, or if you just enjoyed the breakdown, please support my channel. Remember, you are always welcome at the House of Vincent.